Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Pandora Fanatic. I'm back with some beautiful troll beads today. I've done something different and I've bought some pre-loved troll beads in the last few weeks. Coming to terms with the new troll beads site and change of location for where our troll beads come from, and I've bought these beautiful beads from a seller in Australia. Just take this off here and show you these wonderful uniques. I think one's a stock bead, but these came from Kerry Frogley, and happy birthday, Kerry. I'm aware it's been your birthday lately too. Anyway, back on with these beads. I have a wonderful confetti. I really like the confetti beads. They're kind of fun. They can fit into many different designs. They're not just for parties or celebrations. They look fine. I've even tried them on ocean themed bracelets. Let's bring that in a bit closer so we can enjoy it together. Got a cat jumping around me here. Wonderful. And I've got this bead here. I think this is almost a medallion flower type pattern. So definitely a 4-petal flower. You've got a raised centre that's yellow and kind of a periwinkle blue and a dark blue. I'll even take them off the rod in a minute. And then, wow, I did have the name of this flower. It's gorgeous. Look at that. I'll take them off the rod soon, I think. They're all kind of blues. This one, focus. It's having trouble focusing on all these other ones. That one there is a very special flower. I haven't written down names. I'm not doing the scripted. It's just the way it is. I kind of prepare my beads and then come and show you. Look at that. It's got a dark blue raised centre, the white flowers on top, and then we've got a blue base and some swirls on top. Again, we have, sorry about the blurring. Again, we have another blue flower. Finally it stopped raining here. We've had rain and rain and rain for days. We even had some flooding where I live. Fortunately not inside my house, but we had quite a lot of streets flooded. So we've got, and that's all cleared up now. We've got a beautiful cobalt blue base and a soft blue petal flower. I'll show you soon what they look like from the side, just to remind you. Now I've got another one of these little fern flowers. It's got a wee fern. It almost looks like a wee, so about the hairs. It's just stunning. Green base, soft green base, and flowers with red centres, white and blue. It's pretty. And again, another one of these wonderful confettis. So I'll take those off the rod for a minute, just so I can show you properly. Sorry about this. Yeah. I'll show you a wee bit closer at how they look from the side. So we'll start with this one. It's amazing. There seems to be an opaque side. I thought that you would have seen that from the centre. So it looks like it's got some depth to it. Interesting. You can see the air bubbles there. LAA is the hallmark with Trollbeads. Let's have a look at this one. Oh wow, check that out. And fascinating. So you've got the blue at the core and those other details are on top. It would look quite fun on a fantasy rune, I think. And it's is it hexagonal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. I think that's hexagonal. And this one. Yeah. This is what I usually see when I have a flower bead. It goes right in, almost to the centre. And then we've got the air bubble and you've got your petals. Really incredible. Again, we've got five flowers. It's beautiful. Really pretty. I like the flowers, if you can't tell already. And we've got this one. We've got flowers on the side like a curry. Green in the centre. We've got passion on the top. We've got 4 flowers around the side. So it's almost a square bead. There's green when you move it. Confetti. You see the spots are on the outside. And we've got a multicolour green and blue core. It's in the centre. Really lovely. Again with the other one, it will be the same. Spots on the outside. And yeah, colour at the core. Which makes for a really, really beautiful bead. I like how the colours change. It's not just blue, it's green and blue and a wee bit of white even in the centre there. This one here looks like it's an opaque, but it's not. You've got your dark blue at the centre. And we've got all this pattern on the outside. It's interesting. Looks like some of the core colour even comes out here a bit on this bit. And these are called uniques and they're individually made for separate sale, separately. Kind of marketed as more of one of a kind sort of bead than a stock bead, which is yeah, mass produced to all look very, very similar to each other. These uniques are more designed to be unique and individual. It's blurring every time I put one on there. I am using a Canon M50 with a really special lens that I purchased for photography for myself, which was not a stock lens. I mean, it was a stock lens, but not with the camera. I didn't purchase it with the camera, I bought it separately. And it cost almost as much as the camera did, so I don't have a huge budget, but I did spend a lot on this technology to be able to bring you some beautiful images to help brighten up your day, because I know these beads brighten up mine. So while I'm screwing the end cap on, I'll give it quite a twirl. And even as that is, it could make quite a beautiful bracelet. I do have some other flower beads while I'm at it, before I move on to what else I have to show you. So I'll just bring these up here. Move this back actually, because if it tries to focus on both, we're going to have a problem. That's why I have a plain background, so I can avoid the camera trying to focus on too much, in which case get lots of blurring. So we've got some other, this is a unique flower, and this is one of my purple flower beads that I've had quite a while, and this one. And they have the, I think they have the flower that goes in. You can just see that it goes in. I've got a purple on the outside. Same with this one. Flower goes just about right to the centre, which is pretty amazing to give you a flower on top. And this special one, which is a stock bead. Look at all that work. It's quite lovely. I can't give you all the names because my brain's just too full. And sometimes I might know the name, like an enemy flower, aurora flower, purple flower. That's another anemone one, but that one there is opaque. Well, it's opaque in the respect that it's got that little clear centre, and then the rest of it appears to be opaque. Now back to this one. Sorry about the blurring. Like I said, if it tries to focus on too much at a time, it does blur. So this one here, you can see that the flower goes in, and you've got your air bubble in the centre. So I have been collecting these air bubble flowers, if you can call them that, for a wee while. And I think that it might make quite a lovely design of sorts that is just randomly thrown together, which is how any design starts, and I change them around till they please my eye. And my heart sings, as a Pandora Panda used to say. So, move these out of the way, because you're in for a bit of a treat. Oh, one more. And that was this one, because I have the flower ring, which is the air bubble too. So I'll just bring that in to show you. Why is that blurring? Isn't that beautiful? So it looks like the design's on top, but it's really going through the bead. And that was the one I bought thinking that it went with it. And that's the Flower of Dawn, I've just remembered. So I'm going to have to take these off here a moment, just for a moment. I'm not good at editing. I don't like to. I really don't know how to cut things in and out of videos. So what you see is what you get, and how it's done. So then I've got this one. Is that even more of a match? Oh, very flash. Try and get that all in focus. Wonderful. I see something awesome going on there. With the ring and some beads. Right, so I'm about halfway through my video now. And what happened? I also received another parcel, but this time wasn't something I bought. and it was from some lovely people at Trollbeads, Australian VIP club, and they had a party that they called Shenanigans over in Australia, and of course I wasn't able to get there yet, and they decided to send me a parcel. So I want to say thank you to Saucy and Lisa in particular for getting together to send me a package. I think Saucy did the artwork for this. They sent me quite a few different pieces. This here is a crochet hook, and on the back it says, I find a crochet hook a handy gadget to help pull troll bracelets through troll beads when I'm not using the handy dandy troll beads hooky thing. So I thought you might like a specially painted crochet hook, all of your own. Ta-da! So that's really nice, because that will come in handy for putting on spaces and the like. And they also sent me some beads. There was some other things, but let's get back to the beads. They sent me a couple of beautiful beads. And look at that. We've got a beautiful birthday bead. I thought it was the brown one, but it's looking pink in this light. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, because it is my birthday month. And hugs and kisses. And they're wonderful. I mean, I'm just absolutely blown away by the generosity of this group. Towards me, anyway. I mean, it was like, I'm just blown away, speechless. But anyway, those are gorgeous. Absolutely love them. I am happy to be collecting the birthday beads and having another hugs and kisses bead. Very nice. Or is it chocolate and kisses? It's one of the Christmas ones. So, also, there was a coffee mug, but I have been using it. And there was a couple of cards. You have to fight through some bad days to earn the best days of your life. And I do have some designs, but I'll just show you these. I'll show you a few of the things that came in the package. Because every day, and it may not be good, but there's something good in every day. So something very uplifting. An Easter thingy, and a little rabbit, clip, pig, and just a moment, I was just thinking there's something else I forgot. That would be better to show you than worrying about seeing if I can show you these bags before I show you some designs. There's this beautiful thing. Look at that fairy. Isn't she awesome? I don't know if she fits all in the frame. It says magic. That's what my coffee mug says. That's why I especially got up to pick this up. So nice, Saucy. Well done. And this one says Shenanigans and Find Joy. They've gone to a lot of work to do these. It's just incredible. And I don't know how much I can show of this guy. He's not all fitting in the frame. But this is a beautiful hand-painted card. It's sad that I can't fit it all in the frame. Look at that. Isn't he cute? And there was a dressing, not a dressing gown, a apron, which says I love shenanigans, and a bag that is going to be too much for me to pull back from, but it's got a beautiful fairy. It says shenanigans mischief. The fairy. So, but wait, there's more. It was a big package, believe me. I'm just so thankful. A keyring with a little gnome thingy, and another keyring. Got two of them, so I've got one for a friend as well. And this is Joy. And I think that will be enough for that, but like, I'm just so grateful. So grateful. Anyway, I wanted to quickly share with you some designs. So I hope I'm not going to take too much longer. I think I've got 9 minutes all up. So I've got the got a butterfly from a limited edition bracelet. Beauty of Change, I think it's called, the bracelet. And then I've got these two pieces, I think might have been off that bracelet too. I've got this butterfly piece and a limited edition bead here, and the mimosa, which was a people's bead, the longevity, a flower from the flower fairy bracelet, another one of these beautiful flowers, and wow, it was a special Valentine's or Mother's Day bead. Yeah, I can't remember them all. This is a unique, a very special one called a zigzag stitch, and it's kind of similar to the one on the latest bracelet. Not the same, but similar. I love that colour. Atom of Unity, which is one of my favourite beads now. It just seems to belong on most designs. Really well thought of, really well done, and a lot nicer than I expected when I received it in person. Another, Hues of Wonder. The Hues of Wonder limited edition bracelet bead. Isn't that beautiful? I think that one caught most people's eyes. And, it's another unique, I think it's called balloons or something. So I think some people call it yeah, looks like onions. But, yeah, that's a unique, and the name's drawn a blank. This is a Valentine's Day bead. It's got 3 hearts around, of 2 hearts, so there's 6 hearts in total. And my wonderful yin yang piece and 18 karat gold heart. Really grateful to have that one, because the prices are all going up as we speak. Very fast with gold, and I've heard a rumour that it could be happening with silver too. So we have seen some prices increase, so that sits on the front of my wrist like so. And if you've seen my Instagram, you've probably seen a photo of that. So it's that one. I made this last night, this one here. And let's see if I got it around the right way. Probably not. Yeah, that looks right. I've got my 18 karat gold spaces which I'm also grateful to have considering how much they cost now. It's just on a Trollbeads bangle, plain bangle, and heart spacer, butterfly unique, the yellow tiger's eye from the previous collection, so it's kind of a new release bead. I love it because it's kind of like woody, gives me woody vibes. And a Trollbeads coin. And I think what prompted this one was because I've already got some of these confetti beads that I bought. Sorry about my son in the background. He's on the internet himself. So, we've got this one, and we've got the I think it's called Purple Midnight. He's thrown me off a bit, guys. And what else have I got? I've got this one here I also made, which is a bit more based on the Walk the Journey collection, because I've got my green onyx, black onyx, the I think it's called Cradle of, there's another one that's called Love. Sorry about the blurring. Just going to show you that little lovely rope detail. And I've got a 4-stitted unique because I don't have any of the actual uniques, I don't have any of the 4-stitted beads from that collection yet. And pyrite. And I've got my star spacers and a oxidized spacer. That's on the zigzag bracelet. And I've got one more design to show you. I've got about one more minute, so I'll show you this last one before I wrap things up. So I've been thinking about Walk the Journey collection, and I put this together with mandala spaces, limited edition, I think it's Chinese club bead that I won a while back with, I think it's called True Love's Path, this one. It's got a certificate somewhere too. I'm sure I haven't got rid of it, but I know that's a certificated one. We've got a couple of spaces. I know those are the radiant spaces. I've forgotten the name of those spaces. Soul connectors. And we've got a couple of curry beads and a mushroom unique. So anyway, I thought I would treat you with some new beads and the wonderful surprise I got from some wonderful people over in Australia, along with the pre-loved uniques, which are super duper good. Excuse me. Like if you like. Please subscribe. We're nearly at 800 subscribers, which I think is absolutely fabulous. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, staying safe, keeping well, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Happy bead play. Bye.